goes and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having a prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
The fire, the fire. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. The fire inside of you. The fire inside of you. The fire inside of you.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the wintertime. Somehow I move on.
Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. That's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it, over to first. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Tim Anderson. Bogarts makes his way towards it, puts it away for the out. Here's Trout, big time power. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because...
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. Well struck left field. Back there. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And that is that. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down in the dirt. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Juan Soto now. First pitch, not close. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. And that is the third out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Keston Hiura up to hit now. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. And strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Soto makes the grab, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Waka back to work. There's a line drive to left field. And it's caught. And there's one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. That's in for a strike. Azocar, the rangy center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And here it comes. And that one almost got him.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The 1-2. Azocar tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One down. Tim Anderson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior.
Save! Second and third, one gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone! That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And he deals.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
They say you win. Still only one out here in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be.
That's strike three, and the third. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Swinging a foul straight back. Waka in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a strike. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That's out to center field. Azokar under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brett Phillips, the next to hit.
Brett Phillips.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 on, 2 outs. That one missing inside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Cronenworth handles, gathers, and throws to first. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Keston Hiura.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. And a swing and a miss there. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Eric Haas, the next up for the Padres. Tucker really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. The relay applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Jose Azokar, the next up for the Padres. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4, and now Juan Soto. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's even up. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Machado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And Manny gets a piece. Popped up. Machado out of the play. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
No, that's the ball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Rizzo out of the play. That's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Tim Anderson. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Got it by him for the K. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Could be extra bases. Anderson flying around third. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And it finds its way through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next for the Padres, Keston Hiura. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Cruz around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tucker makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. Waka back to work. Right side. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third, and that's just foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ohtani on the move to the right, and he makes the catch. That is back in Anaheim. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning. Throw is high and over his head. Man at first. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's through for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield and
drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Relay throw home.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
And that should be extra bases. Anderson flying around third. The throw is wild and it gets away. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 11-1. So 2 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Bell picks it up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the Now it's the
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named. another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme of them style.